Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. We will hear more about them later. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah McNeely. If you're new here, I make a lot of lifestyle content, but since we're a vegan family, I also talk about being vegan quite a lot. And people are always interested in what I feed my son. I have a 3-year-old and a 7-month-old almost. It's actually not as complicated as you might think. Obviously, my children's nutrition is very important, but we don't have to be so obsessive, and it doesn't have to be that complicated, to be honest, because I have learned how to feed myself as a thriving vegan, and he eats what we eat, to be honest. Maybe I'll make a whole video about baby-led weaning because we're gonna start my baby on solids soon, and I honestly try to put it off as long as possible because it's extremely messy and the poops change and it just changes everything when they start eating food. But it's also really exciting to watch a baby get so excited about the foods that you love too. And yeah, someone DM'd me the other day about baby-led weaning, and to be honest, it's no recipes involved. It's just like a slice of avocado. It's very, very simple. Today, however, we're talking about smoothies. Smoothies are such a great way to get nutrition into your kid. Most kids really love smoothies. They're really easy to eat and they taste delicious. There's a variety of flavors and there's so much that you could put into a smoothie that they don't even know. They don't even know what's going on in there. We have a few different smoothies today and they are all very different and I hope you enjoy them. My son, Cosmo, who's 3, gets so excited when I'm making a smoothie because it's different every time and he likes to help me make the smoothie. Another reason I love including smoothies into my kids' diet is because, especially at this age, there's a lot of pickiness going on, and that is a whole other conversation altogether. But a smoothie is like a surefire way to get some calories in your kid because it is really important for your kid to eat. I know there's this theory out there that we should just let children decide how much they eat, and I understand that in theory, but in practice children won't eat, or they'll just wait until the very last minute and then be miserable and cranky. It's really important to get their bellies full of nutritious foods, and that's why I like smoothies. I hope you enjoy these different smoothies. I said smoothies 1,000 times in this intro. The end. Our first smoothie is what I like to call a date shake. It's a calorie-dense smoothie, which is so helpful when your kid is in that really fun stage of refusing to eat certain foods and you just want to make sure they're getting enough in their tummy for the day. The main staple in this smoothie, which I'm sure you guessed by the name, is 1 cup of pitted dates. Dates are amazing. They promote gut health because they're rich in fiber and iron. They also provide a good balance to your child's diet with essential nutrients, vitamins, and antioxidants. Also, if you're figuring out that your child may have a bit of a sweet tooth, hi, whose kid doesn't? Dates are a great alternative to other snacks that have added sugar. They're so tasty and there's so much you can do with them. I'm sure your kids will love them. We're also going to add to this smoothie 1/2 cup of walnuts, some hemp seeds, and some soy milk. I've definitely made these smoothies more than a few times, so you can see I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but I listed all the ingredients in the description below with measurements. And just remember, every blender is different, so you might need to adjust the liquid amount to get things blended smoothly. After blending all the ingredients together, I like to add some ice cubes just to make it a little cold. And there you go, super nutritious and mildly sweet treat for your kiddo. The next smoothie is our vitamin C booster. It's super simple with only 3 ingredients: frozen strawberries, lemon juice, and water. Vitamin C, as I'm sure you know, keeps their immune system strong. And also, I just want to point out that when trying to integrate more vitamin C, most people assume that only means citrus foods, which is true, but actually many fruits have a lot of vitamin C, and strawberries is one of those fruits. It might seem odd during these winter months to be blending up all these smoothies since it's cold, but better now than ever to help prevent sickness in your home. Lastly, how beautiful is this color? It's so vibrant and makes this drink intriguing for your children, and it's definitely, by the way, a little tart, so it will have your kids making that cute sour face as they slurp this one down. I really think they're gonna love it. All right, for our third smoothie, we're gonna make a chocolate peanut butter one. Chocolate is like a universal love language for kids. First, for the smoothie, you want to add a heaping tablespoon of cacao powder and some peanut butter. Next, we're using 2 frozen bananas. Because it's the only fruit in the smoothie, I like to use frozen bananas just because it makes it taste so much better when it's really cold. And if you don't have frozen bananas ready on hand, no worries, just add some ice to your blender. And next time you're at the store, just buy a few extra bananas to freeze when they're ripe. And remember to peel your bananas before you freeze them. Some smoothie newbies make this mistake. Lastly, add some soy milk or any vegan milk of your choice. I even sometimes just use water for this one since the chocolate flavor is pretty prominent. Blend it all up and enjoy this delicious drink with your kids. Trust me, you're gonna want to pour yourself some too. Do you want some chocolate smoothie? Yeah! Our last smoothie is going to be this nutrient-dense green smoothie. Please hear me out on this. Don't be afraid to include leafy, bitter flavors for your kid, thinking they won't be interested. I started introducing Cosmo to very nutrient-dense smoothies to get his palate used to it, and now he loves them. It might be discouraging if at first they don't love the flavor, but just keep introducing it. I think there's something like a certain number of times a child needs to try something before deciding they like it, and I think it's around 10 or 12 times if I remember correctly. Their little taste buds are changing and maturing so frequently, so don't be discouraged if at first it's not their favorite thing on the family menu. Here we used a mixture of seeds, including hemp, flax, and soaked chia seeds. I also used dulse in the smoothie, which contains iodine, an essential nutrient for brain development. The body needs iodine to make thyroid hormones, which are responsible for metabolism, growth, and other bodily functions. For fruit, I used a banana, frozen mango, frozen pineapple, and some orange juice. This will help balance out the leafy green flavor. And lastly, I added spirulina powder, which is an antioxidant that promotes gut health and heart health. And voila, there is that super green smoothie you want your kid to suck down. This video is brought to you by Squarespace, my favorite website building platform that takes you from A to Z in the website building process without ever hiring a designer. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content, manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights all on one easy-to-use platform. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system, use their powerful blogging tools, and manage inventory. Squarespace is my preferred platform because it's incredibly easy to use, fully integrated, and the result is a beautiful website that you can call your own. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/HannahMcNeely to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.